The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
56, 55, check 56, 25, check nickel, check 9, let's go.
Now a first down throw. Watson eluding the pressure right. It'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll run it with McCoy. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to take a shot right away for the... Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 36 yards, and the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. McCoy, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Mike 41, Mike 41. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st down, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Miller running right. He finds some open field here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Now it's Miller, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. One man in the backfield, that's Miller, second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. We're back now in KC. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. This is third and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got. Here's Miller. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Rolling to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 97 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On first down, it's Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. On first and 10, Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Watch the boot. Check 26, check 26.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DJ Reader in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Back.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
No.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Check the hot read. He's coming. Double up.
Miller. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd and 9, Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
53. Here we go, G. Get off the field. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
And Watson's going to throw it here. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans push further out in front. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown through.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. Not that time for Watkins.
obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.